Truong My Lan, born on October 13, 1956, in Saigon, South Vietnam, is a Vietnamese businesswoman whose career has spanned various sectors, but is most notably linked to real estate and banking. Her entrepreneurial journey began modestly with a business for hair accessories in Ho Chi Minh City. Leveraging her government connections, Lan ventured into real estate in 1992, founding the Van Thinh Phat Group. This company grew to prominence, developing luxury residential buildings, offices, hotels, and shopping centers, along with branching into financial services. Truong My Lan's roots trace back to Shan Tu Guangdong, reflecting a heritage that she carried into her business practices. Her early career in small trade laid a foundation for her ambitious pursuits in larger industries. By the early 1990s, Lan had established herself as a significant player in Vietnam's burgeoning real estate market. Under her leadership, Van Thinh Phat Group became synonymous with luxury and growth, symbolizing Vietnam's economic expansion. Lan's influence extended into banking in 2012 when she assumed control of Saigon Joint Stock Commercial Bank, SCB, which was formed through the merger of three failing banks. As chair, Lan oversaw the bank's direction, focusing heavily on loans to her companies and associated entities, which would later be the center of her legal troubles. In October 2022, Truong My Lan's career took a dramatic turn when she was arrested for using fraudulent loan applications to embezzle over US $12.5 billion from SCB. The revelation of these illegal activities caused a significant public uproar, including a bank run, and marked the beginning of a high-profile legal battle. The trial, which began in March 2024, quickly became the largest corruption case in Southeast Asia. Lan, along with numerous co-defendants, was charged with embezzlement, bribery, and violating banking regulations. In April 2024, she received a death sentence by lethal injection, highlighting the severity of her crimes and the government's stringent stance against corruption. Truong My Lan's conviction is set to have profound implications for the Vietnamese economy. The fraud at the heart of Vietnam's largest bank by assets has exposed critical vulnerabilities in financial governance, necessitating a reassessment of regulatory frameworks to ensure better protection against fraud and corruption. The scale of Lan's embezzlement could deter both domestic and international investors, fearful of systemic risks and governance issues. Restoring confidence will require transparent and robust regulatory changes. The government may accelerate economic reforms, particularly in the banking and real estate sectors, to fortify them against similar vulnerabilities. These reforms could tighten lending practices and enhance oversight, potentially slowing some business activities but ultimately aiming for a more stable economic environment. The public response to Lan's trial and sentencing may strengthen the ongoing anti-corruption campaigns, influencing upcoming policy decisions and potentially altering the political landscape as the government seeks to reassure the public and investors alike. Truong My Lan's rise and fall encapsulate a critical period in Vietnam's economic development, highlighting the interplay between rapid growth and the potential pitfalls of inadequate oversight. Her conviction not only marks a significant milestone in Vietnam's legal history, but also serves as a catalyst for pivotal economic and regulatory reforms. The long-term effects of this case will likely resonate through the Vietnamese economy, steering it towards greater transparency and stability.